Many people are carrying emotional wounds, limiting beliefs, and identities.
Maya Nessie, that sound, I feel like I know you. Maya Nessa. That sounds familiar.
Ever felt stuck, disconnected, or unsure?
I know a Mo Nessa. Am I saying your name right? Maya Nessa, Mo Nessa. Carly, what up, cousin? Carly said, hey fam, what up? Everyday Carly in the motherfucking building. What's up, family? How you doing, folk? Okay. Y'all, I'm so full. I ate so much fucking food. Ridiculous. Now I'm stuffed and I don't know what to do. I'm good. I'm early tonight. Yeah, man. Heck, it's like the second time you didn't came in. Like you like the one of the first ones. Shout out to you. I remember before it was like, man, I've been so busy at work, I will never catch you. How's Red Robin treating you, family? Oh no, it's
Renting a car from the next February.
She said, what do I need to hear tonight? Good motherfucking question. What do you need to hear? Carly said, how are you doing? Blessed and highly favored, man. You know me, I can't complain. Appreciate you liking the line. Dr. James, welcome in. Danny Lachey, welcome in as well. Let's see. Abdul Halim said hello, welcome in. For all my people on my YouTube, if y'all would go subscribe to the channel. 1,000 subs is the goal. Miss Juliana Pena said hi. What up with you, girl? Sweet but Psycho said hello. What up with you? How you doing? So what you been up to lately? Shit. A lot of this and a lot of that, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Miss Pena, thank you for the daily Harvey. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate that. Alex Cabrera said hi. Welcome. Abdul said me subscribe and like your live. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Abdul. Shout out to you. Everybody else, all the people in my YouTube live, go and subscribe to the channel, guys. 1,000 subs is the goal. I appreciate all the love. Carly said I've been a lot more active in your live lately. I mean, you've definitely been here a lot lately. Been catching me real early lately. Miss Pena, thank you for the 2 roses. Hopefully your night's going well. I don't know if you're working or not, but shout out to my nurses out there. That's what I mean. I feel that. I'm glad I caught you, bro. Abdul said me subscribe. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Abdul, man. Juliana Pena said, can we do a love since last time I couldn't get one? I got you. Thank you for the 2 roses. Appreciate that. I'm going to start with the traditional now. All right, guys. Like the live, share the live, repost the live. Be much appreciated for all my people who are giving gifts. You will be prioritized. User 595727205 6205, welcome in, say hello. I just want to know what I need to hear tonight. No special questions tonight. I got you, Carl. Okay. So let me see. So Miss Pena, you want to know about love, right? And then Carly, I got you right after her. Well, Onye, how you say that name? Will someone get back together? I can't say those names, but I got you. Freddie96, welcome in. Freddie said, will I get good news from Dean? I got you. Miss Pena said, yes, got you. Zed Hernandez said hi, said, can I get a hi? Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Zed, welcome in. Guys, go and subscribe to the channel. Anybody got any questions, anything, please feel free to submit them in the comment section. And please like the live, guys. I appreciate that. I got 17 people in here. Subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers. Said no, hey, or hello, just boom questions. Oh yeah. Shout out to you. What up? I don't know how you got on here, brother. But give me 2 seconds. Well, that shit just be randomly throwing people in here. He said, what up? my boy said, what up? I ain't mad at that. All right, hold on. Nisi, welcome in. Christopher Water, welcome in. Christopher said hi. Nisi said, hi, my name's Liam. Nice to meet you. Haley, welcome in. Said, what will happen in my love life in the next few months? Haley, I got you, fam. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the follow. Freddie at Everyday Carly, hi. Thank you for being cordial, guys. I appreciate you, Freddie. Saying what's up to the family in here. All right, let me see. Miss Pena came in showing love, so we'll do the Illuminated Tarot deck. Chrissy 2 Raw, appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the repost and thank you for the daily heart, my family. Not to me. I meant to hide before coming in and ask. Shout out Carly, man. I'll see you. Haley, thank you for sharing the live, Haley. Freddie96 said hello, everybody. Appreciate you showing love, Freddie. Shout out to you. Shout out to Carly. Making sure people come in and wipe their feet off at the door. Mikasa, Sukasa people. Just come in when you come in, just, recognize your name and say what's up. Please like the live, guys, for my YouTube people. Subscribe to the channel as well.
All right.
So, Miss Pena, before I start, I want to make sure, because you got a habit of coming in and leaving randomly. You don't even say bye, nothing. Your ass just leave. So, let me just make sure, Miss Pena, are you in here before I start your read? I see you like the live at the bottom, but I want to be sure. Maddie said, how much are readings? Maddie, it depends on what you want. You can send in gifts. Whatever's clever, you can send in donations. Miss Pena, thank you for the 2 roses. She said, I'm here. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Miss Pena, I've got the 4 of spades here. And 4 of spades is the death in reverse. So this is giving me life. There's a lot of life here. It feels like you've been doing the work in order to receive this thing that you've been wanting as far as love is concerned. Can I get clarification on this, please? What do we need to know? What does she need to know? Yeah, 10 of hearts here. Going through better cycles, going through more prosperous cycles. more cycles that uplift you, that allow you to do the things that you're really wanting to do. Cycles that are more conducive to things that you deserve. Chrissy Too Raw, thank you for the mystery box. I appreciate that. What is that? That's dope. I ain't never seen that. J Magic said, hello. Any advice on how to move forward with my difficult relationship with him? J Magic, welcome in. I got you, fam. Guys, donations, guys. If anybody is interested in donating, you can go to my profile, top left-hand corner. You can visit my bio, and you should see my donation information. I have Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, things of that nature. Just let me know if you have any issues there. So donations, if anybody wants to donate, you don't want to wait for a reading. If you send whatever you want there, as far as donation is concerned, I can get your reading, get you in, and get you out. Haley, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Freddie, I do see your question. Will I get good news from Dean? Just please be patient here, okay? I am still in the middle of Miss Pena's read here. Thank you guys for liking the live. We're at 2.3K. Get the likes up, guys. Continue running that. The goal is going to be 5K, okay, guys? So I appreciate the love so far. I love you guys a lot for that. Okay. So do we have any closing messages from Miss Pena? Because this is just giving me a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of good information. Chrissy Too Raw, thank you for the co-populars, the 40 of them. Shout out Chrissy Too Raw, man. So this is what to look out for. Miss Pena, in your last relationships, you may have not have spoken up. This is 10 of spades, right? There's lack of speech here. In your last relationships, or what you may be used to, is speaking up. Proper communication in your relationships. In order for you to obtain and maintain the relationship that you want, proper communication needs to be had. So maybe there was a point in time that you did not speak up for things that you felt like that you needed to. Now is your time to speak up, okay? To make sure that you're not repeating old cycles that you went through before, okay? So you're moving on to better cycles, but this is reminding us to make sure that we are repeating the same cycles that we once did before. In order to gain something new, you have to do something new. We cannot do the same things and expect different results. Does that make sense? Mika said, hey, will Marlon ever leave me alone? Welcome in, Mika. Lena Cone, how you say that? Lena Cone, Nachon is me and William over for good. I got you. Miss Pena said yes. Okay, beautiful. I hope that resonates. And then really quickly, before I let you go, I'm going to do the Celestial Flora Affirmations deck. I'm just going to pull a card here, see what messages we have. I'm going to do these extras for all my people who are gift giving. So all my people who are sending gifts, I'll do an extra card pull from the affirmations deck. So let's see what we have here. And thank you for all my people who have given gifts so far in the live. I appreciate that. What messages do we have here from Miss Pena? What you need to know? Getting it all in the face with this shit. Okay. So you need to know quite a bit. First one is, I will find beauty in today. I will find beauty in today. All right. Beautiful card. Being appreciative for the things that we have, showing gratitude for the things that we have. Okay. Making sure that we stop, smell the roses. All right. That's very important. Second card out is I will stand up for myself. So this is a really good one. And I think this ties in, Ms. Pena, to that last card that I pulled for you. I will stand up for myself, speaking on things that before you did not speak up on, and now finally saying your piece because of that love that you have for yourself. You're showing that. You're giving that back. All right. By communicating more in your relationship. Blood Moon said, hey, friend. Hey, Blood Moon. How you doing, fam? Welcome in. So shout out to you, Miss Pena. I pray that you get everything that you want and then some, okay? All right. Miss Pena said, yes, thank you. No problem. Blood Moon said, doing okay. How are you? Blessed and highly favored, my love. How you doing? Oh, well, beyond okay. I love to hear that. But I'd love it if you were doing better than okay. I'm not gonna lie. Lena Cohen, I don't know, say your name not shown. Say, is that for me? No, ma'am. I'm working on other reads here. Chrissy Turall said, what's the energy surrounding my love life? I got you, Miss Chrissy. Mika, thank you for the New York cab. Carly, you still in here? Chrissy Turall said, hey, all y'all beautiful people. Shout out to Chrissy Turall, man. That's family. One of the OGs in the building. So for my YouTube people, please go subscribe to the channel. Please like the live. 1,000 subs is the goal, guys. I appreciate that. Carly said yes. Okay. So you just want to know what you need to know here, right? Carly said yes. Mika said, hey, Chrissy. Shout out Mika. Thank you guys for being so loving, speaking to each other, things of that nature. Love to see that, guys. Okay, so Lena Cone, I got you. It's me and William Overgood. Please be patient. I got you guys, all right? Blood Moon said, hey, y'all. Shout out Blood Moon. Appreciate you being so loving. Haley said, hello, everyone. Thank you guys for being so loving, saying hello to your neighbor. Mika said, hey, Blood Moon. Love that. Appreciate you guys shouting each other out. Miss Chrissy Turall, thank you for dropping those family emojis. Please, yes, guys, you guys come in. Please like the live. Share the live, repost the live, beautiful things like that. The goal is 5,000 likes, and so far we're at 3.6K, guys. So thank you for all the love. For all my people who are gift giving, I am prioritizing all my gift givers, okay? So anybody willing to drop a gift will be prioritized. Now, gifts are not necessary, guys, but they are much appreciated, okay? Liking the live is free, all right? If anybody's interested or feels called to get in a personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out to my profile. Send me a direct message and I got you. Blood Moon, thank you so much for the 3 roses. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the Daily Harmony family. I see you locked in. Chrissy Turall said, at Mika, oh my God, my best friend name was Mika. She passed in 2022. Okay. I hope you got an opportunity to share her life, man. She sounds like a beautiful individual. Haley, thank you for sharing the live. Once again, if I didn't acknowledge that. Okay, what messages do we have for Carly here? And as soon as I shuffle, Blood Moon, thank you for the 3, 4. For the Go Populars, I appreciate that. Mika said that Chris Turall, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, Blood Moon coming here running it up. Shout out Blood Moon, man. Okay, thank you for the 37 Go Populars. I really appreciate that. Carly, I've got the 9 of Pentacles here. This is fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. Thank you for the 2 Go Populars, Blood Moon. I really appreciate that. Haley, you sent your first gift ever. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart pub. Shout out to you. Yeah, financial independence, self-sufficient. So you've got a lot of prosperity here, like a lot of prosperity here. A whole hell of a lot. Strength, compassion, completion, optimism, suffering. Yeah. You've gone through a lot in order to gain the things that you have, and that's beautiful. Really good information. So yeah, I see prosperity here, man. This is giving me someone who has done the work, someone who has been through a lot to gain a lot. It's a really good read. Continue doing what you're doing, to be completely honest. Is there any last messages that she may need to know here? 7 of Swords, there's betrayal here, all right? There's deception, getting away with something, acting strategically and tricky, okay? So just be careful with people around you. You don't want to, it's almost giving trending topics here, but we'll see how this goes. Be careful not allowing yourself to go through the same cycles as before, okay? Very important. Just be very aware of, people around you, places, and the fact that people can still be very deceptive, even ones closest to us. Just be very alert, okay? So, Quality, that is your reading. My ma'am, next time you come through, drop some gifts on my head. I don't know if you can send a gift. Quality, have I ever seen you send a gift? I have no clue. Chrissy Too Raw with the 5K. Damn, we damn near close. You ain't lying. We're at 4.9 on my end. I can't send gifts. Oh, that's right. You locked out of your thing, right? That's right. I'm trying to think. I'm like, you got locked out of it or something like that. The kids restrictions, some shit like that. We gotta get you a backup account, fam. So you come through, support your boy, man. CG said looking to, let's see, CG. I see. CG, to be completely honest, I have to disagree with you on that, but I'm not. I'm gonna be completely honest. It depends on where you're deriving information from. If you're speaking with a diviner that is connected to God's source, I think you're doing okay. There's nothing wrong with getting confirmations. The same way you lean on a Bible is the same way you can get confirmation through another individual. You lean on a preacher, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not here, definitely not here to argue. If that's how you feel, then this is just not the space for you, you know? But let's not down anybody else who's doing their thing, all right? Appreciate you coming through, but I'm gonna block you now. All right, let's see. 5.1. Yeah, Chrissy Too Raw said 5.1 now. Yeah. Y'all running it up. We at 5.8K. Chrissy, I know you got something to do with that. Shout out Chrissy. Mika, thank you for the heart puff. Damn, mine say 5K. Okay, I figure mine might be delayed the way that you said that, because that's happened before. Carly said, thank you. My last couple reads have all been so positive, and I'm loving it. Yeah, they really have, though. Love to see that. Nigga, your mama. Now we got negativity coming through. Y'all go ahead and come in. Y'all ain't doing nothing but giving me strength. Sam, welcome in. Blood Moon said period. Haley with the love. Freddie 96 with the 5 roses. I appreciate that. Freddie 96 with the 4 roses. I appreciate that as well. All right, let me see who I got next. Chrissy Too Raw, what'd you say you needed? Blood Moon said been going through some things, to be honest. Okay, Blood Moon, I don't know why I saw your message so late, but I got you. I'm sorry to hear about that. I understand why you say you're doing okay. Samantha, thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate that. Chrissy Too Raw said, what's the energy surrounding my love life? Okay. Wanted to know the energy surrounding my love life. Yep, got you. All right, I got to go get my car fixed tomorrow, so I'm going to hop off here, but I'll be back on your next live. Dope. All right, Carly, take it easy, fam. Miss Meredith, welcome in. Said, can I get a shout out? What's up with you? Welcome in. Please subscribe to the live or subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subs. And also like the live when you get a chance, Miss Meredith. Appreciate you coming in. All right, y'all wish Miss Carly a beautiful night, guys. I appreciate it. What's the energy surrounding my love life, she says. Okay. So I'm going to use the Raise Your Vibes Crystal Card deck for Miss Chrissy Too Raw. And I'm also going to pull from the Celestial Flora Affirmations deck after I get done pulling from here as well. Diane said, what kind of content do you make? A little bit of everything, but For this live, I do tarot readings. And I got a feeling that's not what you're into, but things like this, following the teachings of God, beautiful things like that. She said fun. That's what's up. Love your optimistic outlook on it. I ain't gonna lie. Diane said that's beautiful. Well, shout out to you for being such an understanding individual. All right, Miss Chrissy. Haley, thank you for the oranges. I appreciate that. All right, what messages do we have for Chrissy here? What does she need to know? Got quite a few cards that flew out here. Well, they didn't quite fly, but they definitely turned over quickly. So we've got the throat chakra crystal apatite. This is de-stress, okay? So you're moving more into a time of de-stressing, not worrying about things that are going on around you. I've got the citrine card. This has to do with the solar plexus chakra crystal, and it's a shield. So you have divine protection. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, which is just life stuff, it doesn't sound like anything major is going on. And if there is, this too shall pass, of course, but you've got a shield, a divine shield, because you've been putting in the work. Because you've been doing what's vital to the title, there's a spiritual shield around you. Chrissy Turrell said, yes, love to see that. That's the type of confirmations I like to see, guys. All right, so the blue kayanite, this is the third eye chakra crystal here. Now, this came in the reverse, and it has to do with dreams, all right? Maybe lately, because things have been going on in your life, maybe you feel like your dreams haven't been able to come to fruition because of doubts that you've had, because of situations and circumstances that have come across your desk. But once again, you're coming out of all of this. You know what I'm saying? You're moving into more prosperous headspaces in your life, and this is what's allowing you to prosper and see things from a better angle because of the mindset that you set up for yourself. So I appreciate you for doing the work. Deshaun said, say, what up, Deshaun? Welcome in. Yes, major stress. Okay, so let's see. Chrissy Turrell said, my Graves' disease got my neck and throat hurting. Hopefully it gets better. Prayers to you, Miss Chrissy. Healing energy going out your way for sure. Haley, thank you for sharing the live. Chrissy Turrell said, yes, major stress. Yeah, I'm trying myself. I see you, man, for real. Well, shout out to you for, fighting a good fight. All right, and moving on to less stressful things so you don't have to fight that fight, so that things can come to you effortlessly, because nobody should have to fight their whole lives, okay? Shadow work, etc. I feel you. Well, that's good. All right, can I get a closing message for Miss Chrissy here with the affirmations deck? What messages do we have for her? What does she need to know? Got cards that want to fly out here. Okay. All right, so we've got, I am proud of myself. So this is like a pat on the back for doing the work that you need to. This is beautiful. I like to see that. And then I have people that cherish me and I them. So reminding ourselves that we have people around us who love us, people who want to take care of us, who want to show us that proper appreciation that we deserve. And just being thankful for the people that you do have in your life. You know what I'm saying? Showing gratitude. God loves to see that. And when we show that gratitude, God is able to open up more doorways to the things that we want in our lives. Chrissy Turrell said, oh man, I need to hear that. I'm hard on myself. I love it. Good. Well, I'm glad it's resonating in some way, shape, or form. Love to hear that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to try to catch up to some of the people I got in here. User 5957, are you still in here? Chrissy Turrell said, thank you. You're more than welcome. User Freddy96, are you still in here? Haley, I see you. Maddie, if you're still in here. J Magic, if you're still in here. Lena Akin. Okay. J Magic is still here. All right. J Magic said, any advice on how to move forward with my difficult relationship with him? Okay. Got too much going on right now with this stuff. Mika, I got you. You're on the list, man. I'm moving down the list, guys, prioritizing my people who are sending gifts. Thank you guys for liking the live. We have broke the 5K goal. I appreciate that. So the new goal is going to be 10K, guys. We're at 8.4K likes. I appreciate that. Mika said, got you. Chrissy Turall, thank you for sharing the live. Blood Moon said, how long is the list? So, Miss Blood Moon, you are next on my list. I just got to catch up on some of my people who came in before you. So, I will make sure to get to you. Just want to make sure I'm not losing some of these people in here. Ethylene Rose, thank you for the follow. Katia said, hey, welcome in. So, please be patient with me, guys. If you guys don't want to wait, you guys can send a donation and I can get to your read quicker. Other than that, just be patient with me and I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'm definitely not going to speed up. Katia said, hey, how are you? Blessing, Holly Favor, how are you? Oh, blessings through Naomi said, hey, oh, how are you doing, my brother? Blessing, Holly Favor, baby, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. Miss Naomi, shout out to you. Thank you for the daily harmony. Ethylene Rose said, my relationship, if Neil having a next relationship, I'm not sure what you're saying. Katia said, not so good. Ha ha ha. My boyfriend has been ignoring me. I see. Okay. Did you have a question for me tonight, my dear? Blessed through Naomi said, good, can't complain. Love to hear that. Chrissy Turall, yes. Shout out to you for those family emojis. Those family emojis. Please, guys, continue to tap. Get the likes up. Appreciate the love, guys. Okay. So J Magic said, hello, any advice on how to move forward with my difficult relationship with him? Okay. So 9 of Pentacles is what we've got for you, Miss J Magic. And this is self-worth. This is Blessings to Naomi. Thank you for the hat and mustache. This is self-worth. This is hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, and false success. Okay. So maybe you're putting your time and energy into things that really aren't helping you right now. I think you might be using things as a placeholder. So, what's the example? Basically, instead of doing the things that you need to, like speaking up for yourself, so on and so forth, you're using things like work as I want to say crutch, but crutch isn't quite what exactly I'm trying to say here. You're using situations and circumstances as distractions instead of facing things that you need to, okay? So proper communication is going to be necessary. Self-worth is necessary here. It's the first one out that came out, Miss J Magic, and that is the most important thing in the world. Having that self-worth, that love for self is what's going to push you into more beautiful things, okay? So love yourself, J Magic, okay? Love yourself. Give yourself that self-worth, and things will work out in your favor, but you got to, it starts there. So you want to know which way to move, how to move? Love yourself, J Magic, okay? That's where you should start. Let's see. Blessings through Naomi said, what do my ancestors want me to know? I got you, Miss Naomi. Haley, thank you for the heart puff. Blessings through Naomi with the hand heart. Shout out to you. J Magic said, thank you. Looks like he was more of a lesson than a reason. I feel that. Just do that inner work, man. If it's for you, it'll always work out. All right. Let's see. Going on. Oh. Samantha said, showing some love. Do you? Shout out to Sam. Sam, I don't know if you in here, but I appreciate the love. I ain't even see you. I'm freaking missing comments here, man. Let's see, Mika, Haley, are you still in here? Lena, let's see, hold on. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Hello, Sherilyn, does Abby miss me? Sherlene or Sherlyn, welcome in. Sorry if I missed you earlier. You said something a long time ago. Haley's still here. Okay, beautiful. I've been missing people. Mika said I'm here. Mika, I do see. Freddie96, are you still here? Mika said, hey, will Marlon ever leave me alone? Okay. So Mika and then Blood Moon, I got you next, okay? Sorry about the wait here. Will Marlon ever leave me alone? Mika said, okay. King of Pentacles, Blood Moon said no need to apologize. Babe, thank you for the follow. Master, let's see. Master said no relationship is a lesson. It is a test to get you to the next level. If you don't pass, you get stuck in the same vicious cycle. Okay. Words of wisdom. Shout out to Master M706U. I love that, man. That's solid advice. Bay said hi. Welcome in, Bay. How you doing? User 595 said hi. Weren't you in there earlier? I think I called you earlier. User 595. Didn't you ask me a question earlier? You didn't answer my question. No, my love, you weren't here to receive your question. Bay said, does my boyfriend Sean will contact me? Bay said, does my boyfriend Sean will contact me? So, Bay, I got you. Make said, I blocked the dude and he keeps finding me. I ignore him, though. I got you. Let me see. Mika, real quick. Everything alone. So, King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is greed, indulgence, material loss, stubborn, obsessed with wealth, and status, financially inept. What is this about? Can you give me clarity on this, please? The Chariot in reverse, self-discipline. Chariot in reverse, self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. I don't know if this is you or him, but be very careful about how you're coming off, what type of energy that you're giving this individual, okay? This could be a little bit of him, but this could be you as well, okay? Make sure that you're not doing anything to set yourself up for, what would you say? Set yourself up for any type of wanting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're saying that you don't want this, but the energy that you give is something else completely different. Ignoring them will ignite the same cycle. You have to figure out what they want, then you will be free. Shout out Master M706U. Haley said you reached 10K likes. Yes, and it's because of you guys. I appreciate it. We're at 10.1K now, guys. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it so much. The goal now is going to be 15K, guys, okay? Denise Anderson, welcome in. Denise said, will Moreno ask me out? I got you. Scantin, how you say it? SK. Scantitin? I don't know if I said that name right. Will I get into a relationship this year? SK, I got you. User 595, just be patient, okay? Blood Moon said, how many likes did I do? Blood Moon, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to get to you and just say you're literally my next person, if that's what you want to know. Only one said, hi, friend. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Blood Moon, can you check how many likes that you did? To be completely honest, I don't think I can check how many likes that you did individually. I can the only thing I can see is how many points that you have. And yeah, that's why you're number 3. So shout out Chrissy 2 Raw in my number 1 spot. Blessings through Naomi, my number 2, and Blood Moon, my number 3. She said, yes, you can. I go live myself. Really? How do you do that? Tell me how to do that. Mika said, thank you. Mika, you're more than welcome. Mika, I'm going to pull one more card for you in just a second. Yeah, Blood Moon, if you want to let me know. You can click someone's profile picture, then click that white box in the top right-hand corner. All right, hold on. Let me see. White box, top right-hand corner. There you can see that person's comments and likes. Really? The Dream Rico said, hey, fam, welcome in. You said white box, top right-hand corner. Yeah, I ain't seeing that. That could be really helpful, though. Moderator. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, though. I'm not going to hold you. I need to learn how to do that, though. A small white box. Small white box, you say. Fam, low-key, I do not see it. I ain't going to hold you. I see circle, 3 dots, and that don't give me an option. But I don't see it. You have to do it from the screen you're using. Maya said, hey, everyone. Shout out, Ms. Parker. Click my profile picture. Right. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Click the profile picture. Yeah, I clicked on it, though. It's not coming up. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. Thank you for the Daily Army. It's above the box with the information. I don't see it, bro. I do not see it. I'm going to have to ask you for a tutorial sometime. Right there to the right. I'll send you a screenshot. Yes, please do. Gail, Christy, Max, and hello, fam. What up with you? Miss Parker, thank you for the 11 roses. Shout out to you. Master said hi. Hello, Master. Please, I appreciate the information that you drop in here tonight, Master. So shout out to you, man or woman. I'm not too sure what your gender is, but please subscribe to the channel, man. And hopefully I catch you on here more often. You seem very wise. Haley, thank you for the heart pop. Appreciate that. So Mika, real quick. I will protect my energy. Mika, very important. I think this card goes very well with what we talked about. Protecting your energy. Making sure that you're not giving off energy that is not conducive to what it is that you want or you see for yourself. Does that make sense? I will protect my energy. You must protect your energy. Make sure that you're not giving off any energy other than what you seriously want to convey, okay? All right? So, Miss Mika, I pray all this resonates, and I pray you get what you're looking for, all right? Miss Blood Moon, I got you next. Appreciate the patience. Master M said woman. Okay, shout out to you, Master M. Mika said, yes, I haven't spoken or engaged. Okay, that's good. Blood Moon said, hey. Yes. Blood Moon, I can go up and see if you posted your question already. So shout out to Haley, Bay, Gail, Christy Max, Denise Anderson, and Queen Reds. I appreciate you guys coming in, showing love. Miss Blessings through Naomi for being in my number 2 spot. I do see you. Miss Blessings through Naomi, I got you right after Blood Moon, family. I didn't. Okay. Blood Moon, what would you like to know? And then I'm going to catch up with some of my old people, guys. Haley, I see you all the way at the top. Naomi said, okay. Just looking for general message, advice from my guys with this situation I went through last week. Okay. May I go after Blessings, please? You are on the list, ma'am. I'm pretty sure I got you next after her, Miss Haley, because, yeah, you're at the very top, so you should be good to go. Let's see. Miss Naomi with the drum roll. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. All right. What messages do we have? Sorry, guys. What messages do we have for blood moon here? Oh wow. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot that's coming out. Your spirit guides want to tell you something for sure. All right, so you got the Two of Wands here, and Two of Wands is personal goals, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, and lack of planning. So I need you to be very, very cautious, very careful about the decisions that you're making, and making sure that you're, more than anything, being more decisive here and now, okay? Because this is giving the energy of like not being able to make up your mind on things that pertain to your life. And indecision in your own life is going to do nothing but cause confusion and chaos. So second card out is going to be the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is the dark side of wealth, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, and lack of resources. I don't know if recently you lost. There's a lot of lack here, and I think that it's a mindset situation. Here, Blood Moon. Being very cautious about what you're doing with your money and just your mind frame in general. Leaning more on God, leaning more on your spiritual practices, your ancestry. Really doing the work that's vital to the title. Doing the meditations that are necessary in order for the work to continue and to allow you to be and continue to be prosperous. Making sure that you're doing the spiritual work necessary. This is giving me realignment, aligning yourself. And when cards come in reverse, this is just reminding us of things to look out for. Okay? So, Miss Blood Moon, please, 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 with everything in me. And you seem like a very spiritual individual, so make sure that you're doing your meditations, your daily prayers, getting up every day, telling yourself, I love myself, beautiful things like that, okay? What messages from the affirmation deck do we have? I know good things are coming. So this is I think this card goes very well with the current reading that we're on right here. I know good things are coming, all right? You're setting yourself up for better things, okay? The only thing I can do is tell you what you already know to be true. All right, I am your reflection at the end of the day, and I'm just here to give you confirmation on what you already know. So good things are happening. You just need to continue to have faith and have a sense of knowing. Lil Kirkus, I'm not too sure. Blood Moon said thank you. Lil Something said hello, welcome in. And I've got one more. I make my own luck. Very good card to get. I make my own luck. Being the author of your own story, being the illustrator, things of that nature, knowing that you control the ebbs and the flows of your own life in a sense, right? At least to the degree in which that you aren't making yourself the victim of your own life. Taking control in that manner. How do you say your name? Lil Crack? I don't know how to say your name. Lil something. Cannot be forgiven by my friend Tadio. I got you. User 595. Are you still in here? Crixus? Is that how you say it? Why do I want to say the X like that? Crixus? Tammy Bellamy said hello. User 595 said yes. Okay, good. I'm here. User 595, what was your question real quick? I'm gonna just get you in real fast. You were at the very top of my live, so I want to make sure I don't miss you. What was your question? For my YouTube people, please subscribe to the channel, like the live. The goal is 1,000 subs. Guys, for all my people who have been liking the live, I really appreciate you guys. We're at 12.9K likes. The goal is 15K, okay? Thank you for all the love out there. Please continue to like the live, share the live, repost the live, follow me, beautiful things like that. And if anybody's looking for a personal read, please feel free to reach out to me via my profile. and we can discuss pricing and things of that nature, guys. Okay. Also, donations. If anybody wants to get in, just shoot a donation of your choice. I can get your read done, and you don't have to wait in line. Okay. So for anybody who came in and does not want to wait, that'd be the easiest way to do that. Tammy Bellamy with the follow, Miss Naomi, I got you right now, my love. Will Onye and Ones get back together? I don't know how to say those names, but I've got the High Priestess here in the upright, and I've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is trusting yourself, doing more to trust yourself. Yeah, and you got misalignment here. Working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, group conflict. It just seems like you and your old people, whoever this is, you guys aren't aligned. It's giving me like you're moving on a more divine path, and there's people that you surround yourself with who are no longer aligned with who you are. Miss Right to You said, all different scenery from the truck. Nice to see you. Good to see you too. Yeah, we rocking a little different tonight. JD, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Tammy Bellamy said, hello, welcome. The Bear said, hello, could I ask a question? Yes, you may, for sure. Sorry, I've been missing questions, guys. I gotta get a freaking moderator here. Is Chris gonna reach out soon? Mamu, welcome in. JD, thank you for the follow. JD said, hi, King. May I ask yes or no? Yes, you may, for sure. Tammy Bellamy, thank you for the follow. JD is Vince in love with me. I got you, JD. You're on the list, all right? I'm working on it. So, Mika, right now, I would have to say, I said Mika, user. It's not looking like those two individuals will be getting back together. I don't know if that's you and another person, but it does not look like those two people will be getting back together, just because the alignment isn't there. Not currently, at least. Okay, I hope that resonates in some way for you. All right, Miss Naomi. Sorry about the wait, my dear. What'd you say you want to know? So, what do my ancestors want me to know? You said the truth. Thanks. You're more than welcome using 595. That's all I got for you. JD said thank you. Tammy Bellamy with the thumbs up. I see you. Miss Naomi, you still in here? Yes, I see you on the list. But Haley, you're right after. Okay, beautiful. All right. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use the Celestial Insight deck. Celestial Insight deck. Jesus loves you, brother. Right back at you, fam. I appreciate you coming in and saying such kind things, man, for sure. Thank you, Miss Naomi, for the 4 sneakers. Shout out to you. Thank you for being so patient. Haley said okay with the heart. Thank you for the patience, guys. All right. What messages do we have for Miss Naomi? Renewal and surrender. Renewal. All right. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself, whether by resting or changing your environment. New energy is on the way. So you got new energy coming in, but we want to make sure that we're doing things in order to switch up that energy. Naomi, last time I talked to you, we talked about touching grass, getting outside, being more active, moving around, doing things that are more conducive to your good health and good well. And yes, I've been resting. Yes, we talked about resting as well. So rest has been coming back into play with this reading as well. Making sure that you're doing things to switch things up, getting new, fresh energy. It's already coming in, but you want to make sure that you're keeping it in your mind that you're doing more things, doing things that are outside of the norm for you. So I've been out and grounded. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. All right, and we've got surrender. All right, and this is having to do. I think this is. I got chills right here. First chills of the night. This is going well with what the theme of your reading has been from last time. Say yes, you are right. I'm glad it's resonating. Surrender. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. So, not having so much, not having so much control. Remember, I talked about control earlier, right? And when I say control earlier, I say that to the degree in which, like, you're when we are releasing things and letting things go from our life, that is allowing yourself control. When we literally try to grip onto things that we cannot control, that is when we lose control. And I know it might sound like a whole fucking catch 22 out here, but it couldn't be more true. You know what I'm saying? When we let go of things and release things from our lives, that is the greatest amount of control that we could apply to our own lives. Okay, so do yourself the solid, my dear. Okay, continue doing that work, continue grounding, and you got good things coming. You got new energy coming. This is renewal energy. Okay, God is setting you up for bigger and better things. All right, like I said, I told you before, we need you out here, right, to do that work. So God want to make sure His people are rested, doing what's vital to the title. I got chills in my leg and in my shoulder when I said that. Blessed Naomi said, "You are so right. I know what I have to let go." Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna do one more pull from the affirmations deck here. I am creating my own path. You are a creator, a divine creator. All right, you are creating your own path. So make sure that you're setting yourself up for the best things in life, for the things you know that you deserve. Okay. Because you are creating your own life, Naomi. All right? You are powerful. You are loved. You are dedicated to this work. Make sure that you love yourself along the way, all right? Treat yourself with that respect that you want. All right, shout out to you. All right. And Sonia, welcome in, said, will I be able to buy my mom a house? I got you, Mr. Sonia. You're on the list. Emily said, hello, welcome in. Miss Haley, if you would, please drop your question. Thank you for waiting. Mamu, shout out to you. So shout out Chrissy Too Raw. I see you, fam. In my number one spot, blessings to Naomi. In my number two, shout out to you. Much, much love. Miss Naomi, I love you so much. Thank you for the hand heart. Molly Coleman said, hello, welcome in, Miss Coleman. Haley, shout out to you for being in my number three spot, man. Much, much love. Mamu, my number four. Denise Anderson, my number six. Tammy Bellamy, my number six, excuse me. Denise, number five. Tammy, number six. Molly Coleman, shout out to you, and Sonia once again. Preef Baby said with the hand wave, what up with you? Guys, please continue to like the live. We're at 14.4K. The goal is 15K, all right? Dada is at, or Dede 3871 said, hi, how's it going, brother? What betrayals have been in my energy? So Dede, I got you right now, man. I appreciate you coming in. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the live while you're in here, okay? I'll get you in just a moment. I've got people on my TikTok live I'm trying to take care of really quickly, okay? I'm going to, rather. JD, is JD on the list still? JD, yes, you are definitely on the list. I appreciate you saying something, because some of you guys maybe coming up private in your accounts and you're not showing up on my list, okay? So JD, I got you locked, all right? Mamu, I got you locked. All right. I like and subscribe. Thank you, Dede. I appreciate that. I'll get to you in just a moment, my friend. So, Haley, I just saw your question. Little, Crixus. Blood Moon said Crixus. Haley said, what will happen in my love life in the next few months? Okay. What will happen in her love life in the next few months? So I'm going to use the Raise Your Vibe Crystal Card deck. All right. What will happen in my love life, she says, in the next few months? Okay. So there's a lack of trust here. This is the Amber It's the amber card. This is the solar plexus chakra crystal, and it came in a reverse trust. So as a lack of trust, you want to make sure that you're having more trust for the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to give a more positive outlook on love and what you're expecting in your love life, right? So we want to make sure that we're giving that energy towards the things that we want, right? Obsidian, this is the root chakra crystal, okay? And this is recentering. You're recentering yourself. And that's part of that like trust thing that we got going on. So as far as love is concerned, you're recentering yourself and you're having more trust for the things that you want. Because that trust and that recentering of oneself is what's going to call in that ultimate love, okay? And boundaries. The imperial topaz card here. This is the sacral chakra crystal, okay? You're applying proper boundaries to your life. And this is the ultimate form of self-love, guys. When we erect boundaries with ourselves and others in our lives, this shows the universe, shows God and everyone else that this person loves themselves. They care about themselves because they're willing to erect boundaries with me and other people to show just how much they love themselves, okay? And this is the ultimate self-care, all right? So, Haley, very beautiful energy. Shout out to you. I think, Haley, did you drop gifts? I think you did, right? Hold on, let me see. Haley, you dropped gifts. Yeah, you had to have. You had to have. Hold on. Molly Coleman said, if there's any space on the list, I'd love to be added. I got you, Molly. Annabelle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Daniela, welcome in December 24th, 1992. Daniela, will Mike and I get back together? I got you. Annabelle said, did Omar move on? I got you, Miss Annabelle. You're on the list. Daniela, you're on the list, all right? Haley said, I have been putting more boundaries for myself. That's beautiful. Haley said, yes, I did. Okay, I thought so. Daniela, no need to spam the chat. I got you, fam, okay? I do see your question. Please just be patient with me. I got a bunch of people ahead of you here before I actually get to you. I need a moderator, bro. Sonia said, I'm on the list. Yes, you are. Amber, welcome in. I ain't seen you in a minute. So just really quickly, I want to pull a card for you, Miss Haley, from the affirmations deck. Day, I got you. If you're still in here, man. All right, so I'm aligned with the universe. This is good. This is that recentering card that we got. I'm aligned with the universe. All right. So you're going through this major realignment in your life. So I love to hear, Haley, that you have these boundaries with yourself. That realignment is beautiful. That you're going through because this is getting you everything that you want. So beautiful. Day said I'm here. Okay, cool. Got you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a read for Day over here, just really quickly. Let's see. And guys, for my TikTok folk, please like the live. All right, share the live, repost the live, and follow me. Guys, gifts are much appreciated. They are not necessary, but they are much appreciated. For all my people who are gift giving, I am prioritizing all my gift givers. So that means I'm getting to you quicker, okay? So if you aren't able to give gifts, though, it's completely fine. It is going to take me longer to get to you. Just please be patient, and I will get to everyone. Everyone is on the list. I just don't have the ability to get it to everybody as quick. So 2 ways to get to the top of the list: dropping gifts or donations. You can go to my profile, top left-hand corner. You can find my Zelle, my PayPal, my Venmo. Venmo might not be listed, but you find my donation information. You can send me whatever you like, and I will get to your read right away. You don't have to wait. Annabelle, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. So someone like Annabelle is on the list, on the priority list, okay? So I will get to a person like that as soon as possible. Not to neglect all the rest of my people out there, because I will get to everybody as long as you are willing to wait. So if you're willing to wait, I got you. JD, thank you for the 3 roses. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. Okay. Day, you said, what you want to know here? Day said, how's it going, brother? What betrayals have been in my energy? What betrayals have been in Day's energy? What betrayals? Have there been any betrayals in Day Day's energy? No. I've got the moon here, Day Day. This is illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonition. So we want to make sure that I can't speak on anything that has happened in the past, but as of lately, everything's been fine. There hasn't been any of that in your life, or I'm not picking up on any energy of that. So we want to make sure as well that we're not living in the land of illusion as well, that we're not living an anxious life. You know what I'm saying? Imagining things in the dark, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because when we have when we're in states of survival like that, we tend to overdo it just a little bit, and these can tend to put us into continued states of survival that don't allow us to thrive, that don't allow any room for like wealth, true wealth. Data, does that make sense? Data said right. Okay, I'm glad it's resonating. Beautiful. So we want to make sure that we get out of energies like that. You know what I'm saying? And into more prosperous energies so that you can gain the things that you deserve in this life. Okay? Because having to be like having to worry and look over your shoulder whether someone's talking shit about you or whether someone is like trying to do you dirt is not an energy that you even need to be in. You know what I'm saying? It's not a very wealthy energy. It's one thing to be aware and alert of things happening around you, and it's another to be like overly self-conscious about it. If that makes sense. They just said yes, thanks, no problem, fam. All right, I'm glad. Hopefully that helps. Please come back and let me know how all of that transpires for you. Overall, very good energy though, man. All right, shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Who have I missed? JD with the Daily Harvey. Appreciate you. Sonia, I see you. Haley said thank you. JD said, did you see my gift? I did. Annabelle with the rose. Thank you. Daddy said take care. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, fam. JD with the 3 roses. Thank you. I sent the harmonies where I did. I don't know if that will boost me. Yes, it'll definitely put you up, family. Leah, welcome in. Leah said, will my baby father be out of jail by the time our twins come? I got you, family, on the list. Miss Leah, thank you for the daily harmony. Baby D with the follow. I appreciate that as well. Okay, so real quick, let me try to make sure that I'm caught up on some of my people up here. The Dream Rico said, hey fam, I ain't even see you after that. Denise SK, are you in here? Denise, are you in here? Denise Anderson, SK. Bay, are you in here? Katia, if you're in here, Katia. Ethleen Rose, if you're in here, any of these people. All right. Only one. Only one. I saw you in there earlier. Where you at? Tammy Bellamy, Croxis. Only one said hi. You. Hey, how you doing? Only you. You asked a question earlier. Mamu, are you in here? Who's only? What was your question? Oh, only one said hi, friend. My bad. You didn't ask a question. My fault. Mamu said still here. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing beautiful. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Only one. I thought you asked a question earlier. My fault. All right, let me see. Mamu said still here. All right. Mamu, you had a question. Is Chris going to reach out soon? And then I'm going to start working down the list, guys. So that's awesome. No worries. Good to have you in, fam. Miss only one. Mamu, is Chris going to reach out soon? Let's see. It looks like, yes. This is 6 of Pentacles. This is giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity, and sharing. So, yeah, a lot of prosperous information, a lot of prosperous energy with all the coins. And there's balance. This gentleman is holding one of those scales, the balance here. So you got balance coming in, all right? Leah, thank you for the 12 roses. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. So let's see. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Okay. Let's see. Who I have next? Okay. All right. Let's see. Guys, thank you for liking the live. We're at 18.9K. The goal was 15K. We're already at 19K. Damn. All right. Appreciate y'all. The new goal is 20K, guys. And we're already down the street. We'll just go 25K. Thank you so much. Leah, I've got you next. Shout out to Crystal 2 Raw, my number 1 spot. Leah, my number 2, and only 1 in my number 3. All right. Thank you. And Sonia, I've got you number 4. Annabelle, number 5. Denise Anderson, number 6. Molly Coleman, number 7. Shayla, see you down there. Primordial 666 woo. Don't know what that's about, but yeah. Only one said woo. Love that. All right. What number is JD? Hold on, JD. Why were you on the list and now you're not? I thought you were. JD, I got you locked in. Anybody else here showing up on the list or not showing up on the list? JD doesn't show up. Sonia, I think is showing up now. Yeah, Sonia is showing up. Leah, what's your question? You said something about someone coming home before twins are born, right? Leah, okay, gotcha. Will my baby father be out of jail by the time our twins come? The High Priestess in reverse. How you say your name? Dekian, the man, welcome in. She said hi. JD says, JD way down on the list. I think I got overlooked. JD, I need you to be patient. You're not, I have people here that are way before you, fam. I send gifts also. JD, I did see your gifts. You be patient with me. Destiny said, will me and Carlo get back together? I got you. But JD, no, you didn't get overlooked, fam. I promise I got you. Okay. Welcome in. I don't know how to say your name. Dekian? Thanks, King. No problem, JD. Dekian. Okay. 2 seconds here. Dekian with a smile. I see you, fam. She coming in with the energy today. All right, so Leah, real quick. High Priestess in the reverse. This is secrets. This is harm. Hidden agenda. Disconnected from intuition. Withdrawal. Silence. Selfishness. Shallowness. Ignorance and misunderstanding. I don't know if this is you or this other person. Someone is in a deep state of ignorance. Can I get more clarity on this, please? The Tower in reverse. This is personal transformation, fear of change, averting or delayed disaster, suffering, collapse, stormy time, and restlessness. So you're dodging things This gives me the feeling like you're working through things that you know aren't to your better benefit. So you're going through a personal transformation, seeing things that you know to be true instead of just lying to yourself about things that may not be the case. And this can be pertaining to anything. So you've got this high sense of like self-awareness. And this is what's going to allow you to see the things that you haven't been seeing lately, okay? Um, Leah, I'm trying to get you the answer to your question directly, but just be on your P's and Q's. Continue to connect with God, connect with your higher self, and use your discernment. Bougie baby, or Bougie BB, is my marriage over? Samantha, I got you, fam. The Hermit in reverse. This is isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, and lost your way. Yeah. I don't know. This is giving me like lost energy, like you're getting caught up too much into things that don't serve you when you need to be loving yourself, pouring more into yourself. Yeah. You got Nine of Swords, a lot of anxious energy, depression, fear, worry, nightmares, and insomnia, hopelessness, things like that. Yeah. Getting yourself out of that energy into more like self-empowering energies. Does that make sense? Who's requesting I come on? I don't know who the heck. Alright, I'm not too sure who that was. Does it? It does. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome, Leah. Glad it resonates. Okay. Hugo, welcome in. By the way, I saw your likes. Hold on, Hugo. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shares. Thank you so much, Hugo. Hi, Hugo. Are Stephanie and Quinn low key flirting again? I got you. Bougie, BB, I got you on the list. Ms. Demand, thank you for sharing the live. Yes, guys. For all my people who are sending in gifts, you are being prioritized. And for anyone who cannot give gifts, excuse me, that is completely fine. Likes are free. Sharing the live is free. Reposting live is free. Follow me. It's free, guys. All right. So as long as you guys are just doing those basic little things there, then it's enough to put you guys on the list and push you guys up that list. Because I follow this list here since I don't have a moderator at this current point in time. If you don't show up on that list, let me know. I want to send gifts, but I can't purchase the coin, sadly. It's all good, man. We ain't doing it for the bread, man. Just doing it for the energy reciprocation. So likes are free, reposts are free, follow me, all that beautiful stuff. Personal reads, if you feel called to reach out to me for personal reads, please feel free. Go to the profile, top left-hand corner, send me a message, and we can discuss that. Tapping the screen. Appreciate that. Shout out to Mr. Man. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see, real fast. Who I got? Only one. Did you have a question for me, miss? Did you devour my dumbass? Dreamer, digital root thinker, devour with my love, dynamically duo. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Only One. Yeah, Only One. If you got a question, and then Sonia, I got you next. Let's see. Is there anybody up here I'm missing? Tammy Bellamy, are you still here? Let's see. Tammy Bellamy. Nakia, shoe lover Malloy, said hi from B-More, Baltimore. Shout out, how are you? Shout out Baltimore, man. I'm blessed, baby. How you feeling? Sonia, Mole, are you still here? And then Molly Coleman, I see you. Pref, baby, JD, you'll be after Miss Coleman, Miss Molly Coleman. Daniela, if you're still here. Thank you guys for liking the live. We're almost at 25K. Can I get on the list? Mr. Man, yes, ma'am, you are definitely on the list. Okay, so only one. I'm not too sure if you have a question. If you do, please feel free to drop it. Sonia, if you got a question, drop it. Annabelle, if you got a question, drop your question, please. Mr. Man said, thank you. You're more welcome with the heart. Shout out to you. Annabelle, if you got a question, drop it. Annabelle said, did Omar move on? Okay. Let's see. Annabelle, did Omar move on? The sun in reverse. This is inner child feeling down, overly optimistic, negative, depression, sadness, carelessness, and arrogance. So no, this person did not move on. Sonia said, can you tell me how will be my life? How your life will be? How will Sonia's life be? Uh-oh. It's a lot of cards, only one. King of Wands in reverse, Annabelle with the rose, thank you so much. King of Wands, impulsiveness, ruthlessness, high expectation, haste, unachievable expectations. Yeah, be careful for impulsiveness behavior. Sarah, welcome in. Will Bryce choose me in the end? You are on the list, Miss Sarah, okay? All right, so Six of Cups. This has to do with familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. All right, so you're going to go through some really good memories with some really good people. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is passion project. This is anger, scattered energy, delays, and frustration. Okay, there are going to be some things that are going to frustrate you along the way. Things that you thought were going to work out in your favor. They're going to work out. There's just going to be some delays with it. Be careful about anger, okay? Misplaced anger, so on and so forth. Sarah, welcome back. Only one said, what's your favorite color? Funny. Only one, you hitting on me, fam? Don't let me find out you're cute. Sarah said, yes, sir. Thank you. No problem. Sarah Guardiano, you came in here last time. Sarah said, is Brandon going to come back to me? I got you. Sarah said, only one. Hey, no, what's your favorite color? Oh, it said, only one said, hey, no, what's your favorite color? Sarah, what? Appreciate that, friend. Only one. Annabelle, laughing. Appreciate that, friend. No problem. Only one. Marissa said, Marissa, is Pootie coming back in my life? I got you, Marissa. I think I asked you the other night, but I didn't stay. Yeah, okay, I thought so. That you're exactly right. So maybe I missed out. Yeah, I called your name, but yeah, I didn't see you in there. Only one said at Sarah Blue Boo. Stop playing, that's funny. Y'all, but Sarah only one. Hey, no, what's your favorite color? Y'all funny as fuck. Only one. My favorite color is blue. That's funny. Heather, should I stay in my current relationship? Heather, I got you. Sarah at only one. Oh, very pretty. Mine's red. Love that. Heather said, oh, Heather, thank you for the 3 roses. You were still talking to Mr. Sonia, yeah. I'm in the middle of a read. I got you. You're still talking to me. Yes, I am. Only one at Sarah with the love. The time difference. I'm in Australia. Shout out Australia. So I probably fell asleep. Sonia, I got you. Heather with the 3 roses. I appreciate that. Still got 2 more cards for you, Sonia. Shout out to Australia, man. I tend to get a lot of you guys in here. So, Mrs. Sonia, you got 9 of Pentacles. This is fruits of labor, reward, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. So, you got a lot of prosperity coming in. To me, this just sounds like typical life things that you're going to go through, but it's going to be prosperous, okay? You're going to go through things like anger and delays and frustration and things like that nature. It just sounds like regular life stuff to me. Nothing like crazy or anything outlandish. We've got Ace of Swords. Lastly, this is confusion, brutality, inner chaos, inner clarity, rethinking an idea, and cloud of judgment. Yeah, just to be completely honest, Normal life things. I can't say that there's anything here that you need to watch out for, look out for. And this is good. This sounds like a very healthy life to live, okay? Sarah, thank you for the follow. Sarah, I only one, no, but real shit, no joke. You're so beautiful. Love, love that, love that. Aria, hello, I would love a reading, sir. Aria, I got you. Mr. Man, thank you for the share. As Sonia said, thank you, sir. Mr. Sonia, you're more than welcome. Mr. Man, thank you for the follow once again, if I did not mention. Only one, that Sarah, thanks so much. Love that, guys. Thank y'all for being so cordial to one another. I love to see the camaraderie. Heather with the 3 roses, thank you. Sarah with the love, shout out to you. Mr. Man said, you're welcome. Sarah at only one, yes, of course. Mama first, 5GG said, can I get a reading? Yes, ma'am, you may. Susie Among Us, can you help me? What can I do for you, ma'am? I was like kidnapped, but nobody else seems to care for some reason. What's going on? Mama said, thanks, no problem. Heather said, should I stay in my current relationship? I got you, fam. You're on the list, Miss Heather. I appreciate the gifts, the three roses. Mama said, well, Todd and I get back together very soon. I got you. You're on the list. Shout out Chrissy 2 Raw. Shout out Only One. So Only One, is that all you want to know? You want to know my favorite color? That's all you needed? Did you have any questions from me? Annabelle said, keep tapping. Let's get them to 30K. Hey, let's go. I just noticed that we're already past 25K. I appreciate that. So we're at 29.1K. Thanks, Annabelle. I appreciate that. Yes, please. Sonia said you didn't answer that. You didn't answer that I will fulfill dream to buy my mama house. So I didn't see that question, Sonia. I saw it way earlier. I thought you asked me something else. You want to know if you'll buy your mama a house? I mean, definitely don't see why not. But when I got your question, I don't think that that's what I saw. Yeah, the only thing I got said, can you tell me how my life would be? So I did see earlier that you asked me about the house, but when I asked you, this is what you said. You said, can you tell me how my life would be? And I gave you the answer. So if you want to wait, Sonia, I can answer that second question for you, but you just have to wait. This guy looked like tickling. I'm so scared of the phone. I don't know where it came from, but it doesn't have a phone call on it. Damn, I don't know really how I got here. What's going on? List of vibes. Yes. Lissa wants to know what state you're in. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'm like California. I don't know. Last night I knew I was in Iowa, and then I saw a sign from inside of a car. It was like California, something started with a C. Started with a C. I just need help. How can I help you? Because so why I hear people yelling? So why YouTube Live would you come into? Why wouldn't you call the police? Call 911. You can get on YouTube Live, so call 911. That don't even make sense to me. I feel like y'all just be trolling sometimes. That's an elaborate troll, bro. If you come on here to tell people somebody that you're kidnapped and you really ain't kidnapped, that's fucking crazy. Like, who does shit like that? It's weird. People do weird shit. Only one say yes, no further questions at this time. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to you. The man said almost there. Yeah. Oh shit. We're at 32.5K, guys. Thank you guys for all the likes and all the love. It is much, much appreciated. Ari, welcome in. Said, will me and Hayden get married? This is really important for me. I want to be with her forever. I got you, Ari. Thank you for the follow. I do see your question. Please be patient with me, Ari. Okay, no need to spam the chat. Mr. Man, I see you with the 30K. Yes, ma'am. Ari said, please, no need to spam the chat, Miss Ari. September Dupree. What's ahead for me this year? September Dupree, I got you, man. You're on the list. Mama, I see you. Araya, how do I take control of my life? I got you. Only one at Arya, surrender. Yes. Only one. Solid fucking advice. Surrender, for real. Sarah said, what is happening? Sarah, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I've got some weird stuff going on my YouTube live, bro. Master said, are you Dominican? No, Master M. No, I've gotten that question before, though. Arya said, and only one might be a dumb question, but what do you mean by surrender? Not a dumb question at all, to be completely honest. The man, ooh, what's that pretty orb looking thing? What is that? Will Todd and I get back together? So, Mama, I got you. You're on the list. Say you're on YouTube. Yeah, I got my YouTube live up. Sussy said, this isn't a prank. Please help me. Call 911. Do you have any problems? Call 911. I'm in the country area. I think the White House. Okay, so Sussy, call 911. If you can get onto a YouTube live, I promise you, you should have no problem contacting 911. Annabelle with the celebration. Hi, Zia. Will me and Chris get back together and fix things? Zia, you on the list, all right? Sarah and Mama with the love. Yes, please be patient, guys. So spamming my chat is not going to get you guys access to any questions faster, guys. I'm only one person that I'll get to you as soon as I can, but you got to be patient. So if it gets to the point to where you're spamming me too much, then I'm just gonna remove you. I'm not gonna block you, but I am gonna just remove you or mute you for the rest of the live, though. Oh, it's a moon. It's beautiful. I've never seen that one, I don't think. Zia, so will me and Chris get back together and fix things? Zia, I got you. The man, I'm so sleepy. It's 2 a.m. I'm holding on. The man, I got you. To be patient. Sarah said, is me interacting with people in comments spamming? No, of course not. No. Spamming is, no, Sarah, you're fine. You're fine, you're good. I appreciate you interacting with people. She said, okay, good. So only one. Demand, I do have you next. What's your question? No, he's saying the copy and paste over and over. Yes, exactly. Destiny, will me and Carlo get back together? Okay, I got you. Let's see. Thanks in advance. No problem, man. Samantha said, will I ever have kids? I got you, Sam. Be on the list. What messages do we have for demand? Will me and Carlo get back together? She says. Hematite in reverse. So this is going to be the root chakra crystal. This is detox. It's a lack of detox. Anyway, Alyssa Bob said, anyway, LOL. Hi, I'm Alyssa. So happy to be here. Thank you for sharing your spiritual gift with us. It's beautiful. My question, what are my spirit guides trying to tell me? Alyssa, I appreciate you coming in and being so loving. I'll be sure to get to your question in just a moment, ma'am, for sure. Shout out to you. What number am I on the list, love? Sarah, I got you. Let me check. 2 seconds. Mr. Man, I still got you live. No worries. Sarah, I'm not actually physically seeing you on the list. Said, what does that card mean? I got you, Mr. Man. So this is detox in reverse. This is giving me energy of you doing things that are not conducive to your good health and good wellness, meaning that like you're accepting things that are negative for you. You're accepting people and places and things into your life that do not do great things for you. I feel like I'm being repetitive now. Yeah, the opposite of detoxing, basically. But I'm being drawn to specific fucking things. Like you just doing things that just, I feel like I'm being repetitive. Can I get some more information on this, please? Yeah, a lack of productivity. So this is garnet. This is the solar plexus chakra crystal, but it's in the reverse. You're not being very productive because you're doing things that you're introducing or you're allowing things into your life that are not good for you, that are poisonous. You know what I'm saying? You've got to do more things that are or that are more conducive to like your good health and good wealth. The man said, "Did y'all?" The man said, "What does that card mean?" Sarah says, "What does that mean?" Emilia, thank you for the follow. Deacon on demand said, "Did he freeze or for y'all?" Arya, am I on the list? Arya at demand, no. Demand said all. All right. So, real quick, because I'm losing my tablet, I'm about to have to give this up. So will you and Carlo get back together? I'm not seeing that. Because this one I'm gonna say. I could see y'all getting back together, but it's just gonna be in a toxic form. It's not gonna be a very productive use of your time. So I could see you getting back together with this person, but I don't see it lasting for a very long time. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes more sense. Sweet dreams, family. Oh, family. Only one. Shout out to you. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you bringing that beautiful energy in here tonight too, by the way. The man said yes. Y'all please, prayers to miss only one, man, for real. Thank you for coming in rocking with us. Yeah, so like yes, we will get together, but it's not good. Yeah, basically. Yeah. It will be toxic, yes. Basically. Not that you will, you can. Not that you will get back together. If you want to continue to repeat cycles, then yes, you will get back together. Only one said my pleasure. Thanks for having me and really appreciate any prayers. Got you. Sarah said, do I have to pay to be physically on the list? Sarah, no, you don't have to pay. Everybody's on the list. If you want to send gifts, if you want to donate to the channel, donations can be sent via my profile. You can find my Zelle or my PayPal. You can send something that way, whatever you like. Those are optional, though. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So likes are free. Reposting a live is free. Sharing a live is free. Yeah, beautiful stuff like that, man. Then what you mean I'm not physically on the list, love? Physically on the list. Sarah, you something else, ain't you? Once you get talking, huh? I feel you. So everybody, I follow this list here. The 14, if you click on that, it'll open up and you'll show on the list, right? That's the easiest way to do that. Aria laughing. Demand said the list is in the top right corner, Sarah. Yes. So that helps me keep up with you guys and know how to keep up with you guys. Normally, Sarah said, oh, I'm not there. So if you click on that and then you check Sarah, see if you are there. Because last I checked, you weren't there. So when I say physically on the list, that's what I mean. That list right there. So if you're not showing there, it's because your profile's probably private. And if we add each other, then you'll probably show up. But Deacon on Demand said keep liking and tapping, you'll get on, I guess. For sure. Everybody is on the list though. But yes, keep showing love, guys. And I appreciate that. Thank you for liking the live. We're at 35.4K, guys. Thank you so much. The new goal is 45K. Hopefully we can reach that goal before I jump off here tonight. All right. Appreciate everything that you guys have done. Miss Lisa said my question is, what are my spirit guides trying to tell me? All right, Miss Lisa, are you still here? Just want to listen. Just want to make sure you're here. Master said reading cards. It's not a spiritual gift. It's a tool, a check-in to see where you are in your journey. It's important to learn to read. There you go, Master. In order to get spiritual gifts, you have to have a spirit living inside of you. Okay, shout out to Master. Let's just say yes. Okay, great. So I'm gonna use the Tony Unofficial Adventure Time Tarot card deck here today. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at both my lives at the same time. Lisa wants to know, what are my spirit guides trying to tell me? Okay. That was quick. Three of Swords in reverse, no longer blocking your heart, which is beautiful. You're opening yourself up for more beautiful things that are more conducive to your good health and your good wellness, all right? So keeping your heart open, keeping your mind open, keeping your spirit open to the things that are put here for you. Can I get some more clarification on this? Anything else that she needs to know here? Oh, tell me why the same card came out in reverse. Leaving your heart open, bro. The same card, bro. It's rare that happens. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Two of Swords in reverse. I put this card in the middle and I shuffled it and came back out. Making sure to reconfirm. I got chills in the back of my head when I say this. To keep, and I got chills in my right calf, in my shin, my right shin, and some in my left leg here on the side of my calf. Reconfirming that being open and alert and aware to the things that are happening in your life, keeping your heart open to all the beautiful things that are around you. Spirit equals God. Yes, Master, love that. Love that. Shout out to you. Spirit does equal God. Love that. Jesus loves you, Lexi. Shout out to you. Jesus loves you as well. Man, I appreciate you coming in and saying such lovely things. So yeah, keeping your heart open. Miss Alyssa, continuing to keep your heart open. All right. Allowing Spirit, God, to work through you. You know, that's beautiful, beautiful energy. I really don't have much to say about that. Listen said, thank you. You're more than welcome. I know that read was very simple, but I tried to pull. I really didn't feel like I needed to pull, but then the card came out again. It's like, yeah, let's double down on what we already know. Yeah, that's all you need to know. I ain't gonna lie. Please pull a card for me. Soul Beauty, welcome in. Who have I missed? Steffi, hey, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute, Steffi. All right, now my tablet's finna die. You guys, give me just a minute here. Fantastic. Sorry, hold on. I need to charge my tablet. Listen, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for coming in. Please, guys, please subscribe to my channel. The goal is 1,000 subs for my YouTube. And please like the live, okay? Be right back. Okay. So Beauty said, peace, God. What up with you? Let me see. The man said, y'all keep liking. Okay. Let's see. Please pull a card for me. Stephanie G said, hello, welcome in. All right, let's see. Who do I got left, guys? Chrissy Too Raw, shout out to you. Arya, can you drop your question for me? Arya. Miss Mama, thank you for being my number 3. Shout out to Soul Beauty, September Dupree, Dazzling D, Sweetie, and Kelly. Kelly, I just broke up. Will we come back together? I got you. Let me see. I'm trying to see where I go. No further questions. So, Sarah, are you still here? Heather, are you still here? Okay, yeah. Valerie, thank you for the daily harmony. So, Heather, Sarah, Jesus. Sarah Gardino. Who's still here? Aria said, did Trevor ever love me? Got you. Valerie Wagner, thank you for the daily harmony. Aria said, as Soul Beauty. Did Trayvon ever love me? Valerie Wagner with the live and the TikTok. Thank you so much. All right, so I got 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands in the reverse is doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release, overstress, and burnt out. So this is giving me like someone who does all the work in a relationship. So did he ever love you? Yeah. But I don't think that he loved himself. Kelly said, what about me? You miss me? Kelly, need you to be patient, all right? You just got here. So, Arya, this is giving me someone who is doing all the work and not doing enough. Said, wow, that is so accurate. Okay, well, I'm glad it's resonating. Shay said, hey, you. What up, Shay? How you doing? Yeah, this person just needs to love themselves before they can love you. So it's not like they don't. It's not like they don't love you. They just don't. They don't know how to give it to themselves first. D-Town. Shout out Dallas, man. Sharon Hernandez, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. My bad. Detroit. Shout out Detroit. My bad. D-Town sound like fucking Dallas. Amanda said, I'm back. 2 days ago was my birthday. Remember me? Shout out Amanda Hurtado, man. How old are you now, Amanda? That name sounds very familiar. Arya said he is an avoidant. Do you think he was that has something to do with why we don't work? The reason why you guys don't work is like I said. I mean, yeah, that could play a part. I mean, like I say, the lack of love that he has for oneself. If he's avoiding the things that are loving about himself, of course, if he's avoiding parts of himself, of course he's going to avoid you in some way, shape, or form. So, in all honesty, yeah, that could translate to your relationship. Today is my birthday, Sharon, and they said, "Oh shit! Shout out to you, happy birthday, Mr. Hernandez, man. Love to hear that. Birthday babies in the house. How old are you, Miss Amanda?" I do remember the name though for sure. Oh, you are young, and that's right. Okay, sorry guys, I'm having to use my main phone. So Mama first to 5GG. I got you. What's your question? And then Soul Beauty. Aria said thank you for my reading. I appreciate it. Have a good night, sir. You as well. Appreciate you coming through. Aria, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for liking the live. We're at 38.3K. The goal is 45K, guys. We're working our way up real quick, so I appreciate that. Moon Edits, welcome in. Will Faye like me back if I confess? I got you, Moon Edits. You're on the list, fam, okay? All right, we're working, guys. We're working. Maria Lee said, Maria, will I ever get married? I got you. Emila said, hey, can you tell me something? I just need a sign. It's been a bad week with a lot of stress. Miss Emily, I do have a list here, but I'll be more than happy to answer your question, okay? As long as you're willing to wait, I'm able to help you out. Guys, the way to get your questions answered quicker is by dropping gifts, all right? You move up quicker if you drop gifts. So if you don't want to wait as long, you can drop gifts or you can donate. If you donate to me, then I answer your question right away. That way you ain't gotta wait. Maria Lee, thank you for sending me your first gift ever here on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You are loved. All right. I'm going to get you at them points. Thank you, Shay. Shay said, thank you for your honesty. What are the spirit guides saying to you about me? I got you, Miss Shay. You're on the list. Shout out Miss Maria Lee. Gifts and donations are not necessary here, guys. Everybody's getting their question answered. So like the live. Likes are free, and it allows me to connect into your energy a whole lot better. Share the live, repost the live, beautiful things like that. Follow me. All that type of stuff is free, guys, okay? Energy reciprocation here. Let's see. Emily, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. 2JZ Karen said, I hope you're having a great night tonight. Hey, 2JZ Karen, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. I hope you are well. It's been a while. Appreciate you being so loving. Let's see. What am I missing? So Mama Gigi. Mama first to 5GG. Where you at? Soul Beauty, if you want to drop your question, I got you. Excuse me. Emily, thank you for sharing the live. Soul Beauty. Bro, it sucks using one phone. Just a little bit. Maria Lee, what's your question? September Dupree, you got a question for me? I'm not hearing back on my people here. Unless they're just taking a minute to type up. Carnesia91 said, hey, may I ask a question? Yes, you may. What you got for me? Welcome in, by the way. Maria Lee said, will I ever find real love? Okay. What messages do we have from Maria Lee? She wants to know if she'll ever find real love. So we've got Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords. Please, for my YouTube people, please subscribe to the channel. Like the live. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, guys. I appreciate all the love and support. This is the Five of Swords here. Definitely need to brush my shit. This is conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Okay, so as long as you continue, Miss Maria, as long as you continue to involve yourself in relationships like this, relationships that cause drama, that don't do anything good for you, as long as you stay in this competitive energy to where you're trying to defeat your significant other instead of trying to work with your significant other, you will not find the relationship that it is that you're looking for. You at 4,000, babe. Typo. 40,000. Yes. We running it up. 40.1 now, guys. I appreciate that. Kristen Revo said hello. The doctors ever find out what is wrong with me? Miss Kristen, you're on the list. Thank you so much for the follow. I do see a question here. Tracy, thank you. Tracy. Thank you for the follow. Shay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 2JZ Karen said, I've been great. Just been busy with watching my daughter. Sometimes don't even have time to hop on. So, well, that's a good thing. I love to hear that. Family time is lovely time. So Maria, hopefully that resonates in some way. You gotta choose a different mind state if you want a different result in your life, okay? Carnesia 91 said, I've been going through with the Virgo, and I want to know what's happening. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna cut over to my YouTube space, answer Miss Carnelia's question real quickly. So I've been going through with the Virgo. Just a sec. Wash my hands a lot. Shit's be dry. Destiny said hi. Welcome in, Destiny. Tracy said hello. Hopefully I'm not saying your name wrong. I feel like I am. Been going through it. Janie, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Been going through it with Dean Virgo. What's going to happen? Okay. Let's see what messages do we have for Carnesia 91. Queen of Swords. Overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, and bitterness. I don't know if this is you or her, but one of you guys are acting very cruel to the other, and this is what's causing the conflict here. Page of Wands here in the reverse. This is lack of direction, procrastination, creating conflict, self-limiting beliefs. Spiritual path, newly formed ideas. Okay, so one of you guys, and this seems like you here. There's a lack of direction here. You're procrastinating on things that you need to do. You're choosing the spiritual path though, and this is what's going to get you out of this rut that you may feel like you're in with this person, and in an important time in your life too. You're choosing the spiritual path, and this is what's going to garner you these grand things that you're looking for in your life. Okay. Yeah, so I see good things happening with your spiritual abundance. All right. Things will get better with this person, but they cannot get better if you do not improve oneself. Does that make sense, Carnesia? I hope it does. Candy said, hey, how are you? At Antoine Atkinson. Candy, shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. I'm well. 2JZ Karen said, what do the cards say for me tonight? I'm curious, to be honest. Sometimes I'm so in my head about things. I got you. You're on the list, fam. Candy, thank you for the daily heartbeat. Welcome to the family. Janie said, will Maurice contact me again? And does he have feelings for me? I got you. Tracy said, I have a question. All right, fam. I got an answer for you. Please be patient with me. I do have a list here, guys. Carnisa said, thank you so much. Makes sense. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad it resonates in some way. Okay. Sharon Hernandez said, I got a question. Will I have a good day on my birthday, or will negative energy try to enter? I got you, Miss Hernandez. You are on the list. For sure. Okay. So let's see. Mama, first to 5 GG. If you got a question, drop it. Soul Beauty, if you got a question, drop it. Shay, what's your question, fam? Candy, what's your question? Then I got Janie next. I'm sorry, my phone died. I'm back now. Okay, Soul Beauty, what you got? Hit me with it. What's your question, fam? We're at 42.8K, guys. Love it. It's my boyfriend, Faithful. Okay. Kristen, welcome in. Said, will I get a work at home job this month? You're on the list, Miss Kristen. It's my boyfriend, Faithful, she says. Okay, let's see. Can I ask a question? Heart says, yes, you may. I'll do my best to get to you guys as soon as I can. Emily shared the live. Thank you so much. Guys, let's get up to 45K on the likes. I appreciate the love. I'm going to get ready to shut off the questions here pretty soon. Emily, thank you for sharing the live. 2JZ Karen, thank you for sharing the live. Is your boyfriend faithful? I've been tapping. Shay, thank you. Shay, drop your question for me. Miss Candy, thank you for the Louis Cardinal. Appreciate that. Shay, drop your question for me. I had a girlfriend we dated for a year, broke her recently. She had a spiritual awakening. No shit. We were both gay. All right. Will we ever get back together? I got you, fam. You on the list. Can you see if my boyfriend stole my chain and my sister chain bracelet, please? Jans, whoever you are, welcome in. Only one reposted. Only one you back. What happened? I thought you left, fam. Thank you for the repost. Shout out to you. Shay said, thank you for your honesty. What are the spirit guides saying to you about me? I got you, Shay. Just give me just a few, all right? I got Miss, who that? Miss Soul Beauty says, my boyfriend, Faithful. So this is what I got, Soul Beauty. This is 8 of Swords here. This is negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment, okay? So you might be putting yourself in this victim-like mentality, or this person might be doing that with themselves. But to answer your question, no, your boyfriend is not faithful.
Are you going to help me with your groceries?
Please, from what I said, please take what resonates and discard the rest, okay? Miss Soul Beauty, hopefully that helps in some way. Soul Beauty said, thank you, welcome. You cute, so I lingered. Only one, I appreciate you saying that. Aaron, thank you for the daily heartbeat. Shout out to you. Shay with the K Danky, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Shay said, thank you for your honesty. What are the spirit guides saying to you about me? Okay, I got you. Janie, thank you for the rose. Eric, welcome in. Said, will Amelia and I get back together? I got you. Candy said, Candy, does Dave watch me do my live on TikTok? I got you. Isn't he cute? Eric said, isn't he cute? Shay, it means thank you in German. Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Shay. I thought I was next. No, Miss Hart, no, ma'am. I have a list here. You're not in here yet. Just yet. Danke is thank you in German or something, right? Only one. That's what she said. Okay. Can you see if my boyfriend stole my chain? Please be patient. I have a list, all right? I don't know how to say your name, Jan something or another, but I got you. Emily said, where am I on your list? Please be patient, guys. I'm working on the list, all right? Can't tell you exactly where you are on the list, but you can check here. I got 25 people. Click on that list and see if you show up. If you don't, let me know. Jan said, thanks. No problem. Jan, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Aaron said, chill, everyone. It got popping when you came in here, Aaron, man. What the heck? You brought the whole crew in here. I see you, fam. All right. Let me. Shay said, thank you, man. I said, what a spirit God saying to you about me. Queen of Swords, overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness. That's Queen of Swords in reverse. The Star in reverse. This is lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection. You need to work on connecting with yourself more. This is definitely giving me a very insecure person. Maybe you once felt this way. Maybe you don't feel like that anymore. Ace of Wands in the reverse is delays, lack of motivation, lack of energy, passion, way down, boredom. Yeah. Prioritizing yourself, loving yourself the way that you should. So you're not putting yourself in these states. Seven of Cups in the reverse is alignment. There we go. That's what we're working on. You're working on alignment. This is what your spiritual guides are telling you. You're choosing things like boredom, was your past, and you're choosing alignment now. All right. This personal values overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion, diversion, confusion. Yeah, right. Just allowing yourself to deal with distractions instead of really dealing with yourself as you should. And there was a lack of alignment. And this Ace of Cups, there's a lot of prosperity here for you that's coming in. It's probably here and now, you know what I'm saying? But that's up to you. You see this cup that runneth over. This is love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spiritually, and intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage, beautiful energy. Love to see that. I got chills at the top of my left calf as I said that. This is judgment in reverse. This is self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. So these are the things that we're no longer doing, okay? We're no longer ignoring the call. We're putting in the proper work in order to receive the things that we deserve. Does that make sense? You can no longer ignore the call. God is calling you to a higher reasoning of being, but you have to stop ignoring the call. Stop choosing boredom and start choosing God. Does that make sense? I hope it does, Shay. Shout out to you. I appreciate you coming in. It's a beautiful read, by the way. We're at 47.4K, guys, in the lights. Thank you so much. The goal was 45K, and y'all blew that out the water. Thank you, Hart, for the daily heart. Me, appreciate you. Welcome to the family. The new goal is 55K, guys. Let's run it, man. I appreciate the love, guys. Let's see. Give the man a minute. Shout out, Aaron. It always happened that way. It's like the second time. Shay said good vibes and energy. Love that. Jan said I don't see my profile on the list. All right, Jan, I got you live. Emily, thank you for sharing the live. Pretty Keisha, thank you for the follow. Pretty Keisha said hello, everyone new here. Thank you, Miss Keisha. Welcome in. Y'all please show some love to Miss Keisha. Heart with the finger heart. Thank you so much. Candy said, how are you? At Pretty Miss Keisha. Thank you, Candy, for being loving. Heart with the daily heart. Me. Shay said, thank you. You are so amazing. Shay. Shout out to you, Shay. Thank you for coming in. Pretty Keisha said, Candy, I'm doing pushing forward. Thanks, love. Appreciate that. Candy said, you're welcome, man. Pretty Keisha. Pretty Keisha with the daily heart. Me. Love the love, man, for real. I'm finna have to close this one too here pretty soon. This phone's finna die. All right, for my YouTube people, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I love you guys so much. I might catch you guys in the next one.